Hello, hello. Is it catching up? Yes, hello. Okay, hi. Sorry. Gotta enjoy the music. Okay. Smoke alarms monthly and replace them after 10 years of use. Huh. Is there a smoke alarm that we can romance? Alright. I need to look at the data text. Timothy, 9 p.m. Okay. Trip. Chicken on the stairs. But now that they say something about a smoke alarm, I have to...
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
Okay.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well don't just stand there. Go get help!
What's wrong?
What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that?
Don't I bleep see what?
All that smoke! It's everywhere! And where there's smoke, there's bleep fire!
There's not smoke though, those are dust motes floating ever so sweetly in a ray of light.
Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little jumpy today.
Okay.
Bleep!
I can withstand this. Could you maybe turn that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just... Bleep!
You know what? I like the sound. After a while, it's very pleasant. Armor.
Whoa there, my
Oh,
content
okay.
aware as you might tingle.
Alright.
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her.
Okay.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent
You know
acts.
what? I think we are
If
going
dealing
to
with
skip
that kind
this.
of behavior in a light way is disagreeable. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Let's skip this.
No worries. Arma, come here a second.
How would you like your relationship with Arma to resolve?
Friendship.
What say you and our human here be friends?
I'd love nothing more.
Arma's friendship blazes inside her. It's a 5-alarm fire of affection.
See you around, friend. I'll take care of anything that's too hot to handle.
Aw, friends forever.
Seeing you always charges my battery.
Aww.
See ya out there on the next...
I think that's part of the door, isn't it? Sorry. Not the... We could talk to Trapdorian. Let's talk to Trapdorian again.
You've made some good friends in here. I respect the hustle. In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred. Oh,
There's a warmth in Dorian's dark eyes.
come back for another glimpse.
Yeah.
I may be a trap, but I'm not here to harm you. I'm just an easy way down into the crawl space. Better than a hole in the floor, if you ask me. Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
Is it strange being down here?
You know, here is the only place I have to support the full weight of a human. Don't worry. I can take anything.
Alright, I had to do it. I had to. Okay. I should probably talk to a trash can at some point. Oh, that's a mouse trap. We don't want to talk to the mouse trap. Okay, we've fallen in love with the computer. We've fallen in love with the D20. Alright. Done. I've heard
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates
who
you with a
voices
smirk.
this one.
His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Oh, good.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Neil Newborn. Astarion.
Yes.
You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Okay. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Okay. If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives.
I mean, he has a dryer. I suppose he doesn't like water.
Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
So where do you put all my socks?
Which part is your favorite?
Bro. Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
If you've been working out, then no, I hate it.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical excellence?
No, I just prefer a more functional workout.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
Okay. How do you work out exactly?
Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Excuse me? Must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Giuliani, what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind. Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Sure. Sounds awesome.
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Okay, this is too much for me. Love the humility, dude.
Oh, my cherub. Why be humble when you can be hot?
Really? With a W?
Oh, lighten up. W's need love too. Away we go!
I should probably move my face cam to be on the other side when we do this because, or at least up here, because no, I'll go over here because it gets in the way of the options. What should we start with first?
Obliques. I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Who is Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence? Ah,
Not yet.
she and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional.
Oh, okay.
I'm amazing. What do you think?
How about a hanging knee raise instead?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
The door frame.
Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with
Yeah,
this?
no, that's fair. That's
That
fair.
form before me. Oh
That's
no.
fair.
No more temptations.
That,
I must keep my movement pure.
Right, good thinking. How about burpees?
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered.
Okay.
Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill.
I'm sitting here drinking, like, an energy drink. It's not even a sugar-free energy drink.
Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me.
What, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet.
He's underneath you,
Not
dude!
as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Alright.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Oh, wow, rude.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Bum, bum, bum. Are we fixing their love story? Because I'm here for that. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Okay. Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Oh, for God's sake.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Oh my god. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
Is this about Drysdale?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know?
I can add 2 and 2.
Prepare to get 5. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry, I think I have some in the machine right now.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
What's that?
You have no idea.
No, that's why I'm asking.
Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawling things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Oh, tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
The fuck are you talking about, dude? I think I understand.
You mean it? When this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nods sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Did you mean to...
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm gonna need a little more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh man, what happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Cool beans. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Okay! Didn't ask. I could really go for a glass of wine right now, so what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. when he talks. It is a breeze to my Tempest. But to him, my Tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
I'm starting to see why you haven't talked in a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I
I
could
was
still feel it.
not dismissive or flippant. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Cool. Cool beans. Should we... Oh,
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made
jackasses.
myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Okie dokie. Alright, I think it's 9, so let's talk to... We're trying to respect boundaries here.
What are you doing here?
Oh, 9 a.m.
No, no, no!
Oh, no, sorry. I thought it was 9 p.m. I'm sorry.
Come back until 9 a.m.
I'm sorry. I thought it was 9 p.m. That was my bad. Okay. I thought it was 9 p.m. Okay, we'll talk to you first thing in the morning.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Have a seat, won't you?
What's all that paperwork?
You're just in time to help me with the household schedule. Nobody seems interested in having one, believe it or not.
Okay.
It is quite thankless work,
Okay.
but it must be done nevertheless.
Alright. Kind of you to put in the time anyway.
Kind of you to notice, old bean.
Old bean!
At least someone understands the importance of keeping a schedule in this house.
I don't really. I'm just respecting
But
your
speaking of
boundaries and...
I must thank you from the bottom of my clockwork heart.
Oh, my head is on the highest. Okay. Well, for being a friend?
Yes, and so much more. I thought perhaps no one would ever understand my various idiosyncrasies.
No, I get it. I get it, okay?
I have dedicated my life to time and timekeeping, not only because of the beauty and order, but because of the safety in it. But it is a lonely life, as you can surely well imagine. But you, listen to me. You have understood and affirmed the value in my extreme devotion to time. I have begun to realize of late, perhaps I truly can have it all.
Oh,
Friendship and a slavish devotion to mapping out every hour of the day, down to the last second.
what you probably need is therapy, but you know. You totally can, yeah. Only friendship I
I
want
am
more.
delighted to hear you agree. Perhaps you can help me present the schedule to our colleagues around the house. They'd surely be more receptive to someone as charming as yourself.
Sure.
Capital, just capital. I'd like to run some things by you.
As Timothy rattles off suggestion after suggestion, it's clear he's more interested in simply being heard than in
Yes,
asking for opinion.
exactly.
Still, the cat clock looks so happy. You begin to feel it too. There's something charming about his obsession with scheduling, even if you can't appreciate it the same way he does. You know that if you ever need help planning anything, Timothy is your clock.
Oh, yay!
There is.
Alright. Should I talk? Why is there nothing in my drawers? Why is just a doorknob?
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
The fuck was that? That was scary.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy
Fresh
cloth
out
clothing
the
and glistening
shower.
skin are expected.
Sorry.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
Okay.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Phew, that was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life.
Yep, absolutely you did.
Hey, hey.
Tyrell. Okay.
Did you see that dude?
I'm not a dude.
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my...
Towel, buddy.
No, faster. Like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I fold it up to be. But today, it's a swan.
He
Oh,
holds
okay.
out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and
It's so
Tyrell
cool.
look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often?
It is my bedroom.
Right, right. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
You seem nervous.
I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill.
Did you think of that all on your own? It's pretty clever. I'll be
It's
nice.
just something I'm workshopping.
It's really good.
Whew.
I'm being nice.
Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable.
Okay, I have to know.
Your
takes someone of
I'll figure
strong,
out.
woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Is work all you care about?
I mean, who doesn't? There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know?
Yeah,
Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves.
absolutely. You know what? I'll figure it out.
And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
Okay.
So, let's make a deal.
Okay.
Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Okay.
I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. Alright, so we've got Wallace, who's in love with us already. Timothy. Yeah, we should probably talk to them. Brennan Lee Mulligan, yeah, I know that. Jean-Luc Pissoir. Tyrell. The thing is, I know that they have got like a huge range of fantastic voice actors, so you know I'll recognize them and be like, oh wait, who's that? I recognize that name. Is that not the name? The voice. World of Warcraft Dragonflight. I have played a bit of Dragonflight, so I do that. Just likes feeling left out. Oh, buddy. Alright. Let's... Hey Dorian, how you doing? Let's see how she's doing.
Oh, hello again. I'm assuming you're just passing through?
I'm checking in on you. Not here for the scam, just here to check in.
I know. I appreciate it. It's going about as well as you'd expect. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming.
Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme.
Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
I don't think heels are the problem.
I think you're right. Unfortunately. Oh.
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
Yes. I think you're being taken advantage of.
I think so too.
Oh my god, thank
But
god.
what's new? I'm old. I'm alone. Of course I'm being taken advantage of. I'm not completely stupid. Might as well try and do something with it.
You can always walk away.
I could, yes. I've done a lot of that. But maybe I can make something out of it instead.
Like what?
Make a sale, run a business, stand on my own 2 feet, find financial freedom. Those are the booklet buzzwords. So, something along those lines, I guess. And on that note, I've been working on my pitch. Only if you've got a minute, of course.
I'd love to hear it.
Marvelous. So, I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Oh.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
You?
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier.
Is everything okay?
Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises.
Mm-hmm.
Uno momento. That's
Okay.
a theater thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater? Uno momento?
I think it's just Spanish.
Oh, dear. Now I'm racist.
Mm-mm.
Okay, get it together, Stella. 3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
Oh, don't mind me. Just going about my day. Do-da-dee-da, do-da-dee.
You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word.
Oh
You
my
can hear her
god.
muttering practice lines under her breath.
Ah.
She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
great skin.
Oh, stop it, you.
Oh, no, I simply can't. Simply radiant you are. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
No, I don't.
Why, it's Airway's latest discovery. Activated air.
Excuse me?
Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos.
I already have a house.
If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella, today, activated air by Airway. Just breathe and scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Woo!
Oh, well, thank you, dearie. Ooh, I'm
Just encourage
a
her.
little bit
It's
flustered
fine.
now.
It's fine.
Phew. Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
All night.
What's a little all-nighter in the face of success?
You're not getting. It's not really sustainable, is all.
That's the cost. At least that's what the booklet says. I've
Oh.
never been the best chit-chatter. I know there's work to do, but it's work worth doing. You know, dear, I have been meaning
No.
to ask, is there any chance you'd be interested in signing up? They call it enlisting, technically, and there's real money to be made, you know. We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick, and I've just got to recruit 4 more lieutenants before I get bumped up to lieutenant rank 2. You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
Stella, you know this is a scam, right?
I know it's hard work, but what isn't? I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity.
But is this really what you want to be doing?
It's the best I've got.
But what do you want?
This. I want this.
Well, I can't be part of it.
Then don't. This was about making it by myself anyway. I'll be fine. I think.
Yikes. Let's talk to the table.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey Abel, how you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine.
You seem peppy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here. Dasha. The desk, you know? Real close to tables, but also real different world.
Oh, okay.
Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. Just feels nice to be understood, you know?
Hmm. It's so nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Did you sign up? I feel like it was assigned to you.
Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha.
Are we getting the table and the desk together? I see. Maybe you should talk to her more often.
You think so?
She's had a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now.
I think you should at least consider it.
I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
I will. You remember what I said too, please.
I will. You take care now.
I think... yeah, that's all for today. Alrighty. Okay. Bum 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 bum.
You've come to expect Nightmare's unsettling presence.
I didn't even have coffee.
Used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours.
Terrifying.
There are many houses on your street, but the one across from yours, it's identical. In every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch. You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. So you try to relax. You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day. You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you. Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's two of them, too, identical in every way. They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay? You ask. Or will you leave? They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair. They look disappointed by this. Do as you ask. And leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, no, you say to no one. Wait, wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair. Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street at you. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm.
Oh!
Your body starts to violently disintegrate in chunks instead of dust. No, stop! You scream, but it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it. You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch. Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
Alright, I get your point.
Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
The love was worth having even if you have to risk being hurt.
That's exactly it. Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it? To be known and loved. We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that. But we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
Cool. I'm gonna save. And then I'm going to go for a quick break because I need the bathroom. And also I'm gonna make some tea, I think. Alright, I'll be back. Hello. I came back. I have some ginger nut chai tea. And a couple of cookies. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I remember. We had to meet someone there, right?
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem...
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited.
Just hide it.
It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. There's
I'm
nothing
eating
like a good
cookies.
lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you. He's larger than Dunk somehow. Just as muscled, but spread over a much taller frame. But more than that... Where Dunk is cheerful and inviting, this man's gaze is cold and intimidating. There's something positively Viking-like about him.
Is it the treadmill?
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
Oh my gosh.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence! It is driving the weakness out of your body by force! And I will call you by your name! Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third!
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Kristoff glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You! Tell him what you need.
What I need?
Yes! You need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
No.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding...
With exercise. You have neglected yourself for far too long.
I cannot stress enough that I have literally done a big part of a study on the effects of exercise on people with myalgic encephalomyelitis, which is what I have, and intense exercise is actually causes a lot of issues. Obviously, that's not to say do nothing. I will walk. That is the extent of what I do.
In my domain, you will do so with...
However, I suppose this character doesn't have ME, so...
None of this real winners do their best and know their limits sentiment and foolishness.
It's true.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
Go to a village or whatever it is guys like you do for fun.
Do you think I'd be here wasting my time speaking with you if I could be out conquering a village, buffoon? The catch the two you make. Soft body.
I think I'm gonna make a rival of this person, of this character.
Your muscles droop like deflated balloons. You will remember my words.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
I don't even want to waste time talking about him.
Yeah, we got our own stuff to get back to. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in place.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out.
Okay.
Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good
I like his attitude to exercise a lot more than the treadmill guys.
So, ready to get started?
No.
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but...
No.
You really want to hurt his feelings?
He's got golden retriever energy. Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this!
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you.
Oh.
When he calls time, you sit down.
He's
sweaty
nice.
and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session. You doing okay, buddy?
I'm tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay?
Okay.
Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important.
Okay.
If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that.
I think I have something in my drawer.
And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
So obviously we're not going to do that today, but let's talk to the boxes again. These are different boxes.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
Oh,
Even
have I?
though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means you care.
You're voiced by Ashley Johnson. You think I'm not going to come back? What's in it for me?
The experience, the adventure.
Okay.
Can't you see yourself? Breathing hard, brow furrowed, a great big smile on your face, and the sweat of exertion and pressure and impending victory trickling down your back under your shirt.
Excuse me?
The experience of proving yourself against difficulty. It gives you a perspective, a self-esteem, a self-trust that you can't get any other way. Don't you want that?
Now that you put it that way, hell yes I do. Let's go.
We've got a lot to go over.
Okay.
This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts.
Obviously.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Okay.
It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Wait, certain?
Oh yeah, for sure. But don't worry. You can die every day, doing all sorts of normal things. You're gonna be fine.
She's not wrong.
If you die, I promise I will be very respectful about keeping your remaining stuff organized.
Gee, thanks, Bo. I feel a lot better now.
That's the spirit.
Pretty sure I was being sarcastic.
But now, we must speak of the pirate.
A pirate? Where the hell in my house is there a pirate?
Haha, my dear friend. There are mysteries and wonders untold, and unnumbered fluttering around the edges of your potential this very moment. But the pirate lives in the shadow on the mantelpiece in your living room. I'm surprised you've never met him. He makes an impression, to say the least. I can tell you a bit about him, and more importantly, how he fits into the quest that we're about to embark on, if you want.
Yeah, please.
Okay then. What you really need to know about Jacques is that he's a pirate. He's tiny. He's very unpleasant, warlike, highly aggressive, touchy, melodramatic, demonstrative. Everything has to have a flourish or a feather or some kind of blood feud drama.
Okay.
He's tried to kill me a couple times. Unsuccessfully, because again, he weighs less than a good solid bout of flatulence.
Okay.
They can make a reality show about him, and he'd be the only one in it because he lives in a freaking bottle. It would still be a good show, actually. Oh, and also, the secret sword that we're about to get is in the hold of his ship.
So, couldn't we just ask him for it?
Yeah, we could, except he's pissed at me now, and I don't think the route of using our words is gonna work. You're gonna ask why he's pissed at me. Well, because the few times he's tried to kill me were when I tried to steal the sword from his ship all by myself. And now he thinks I'm a thief. Though I did just describe it as stealing, didn't I? So, yeah, okay. I'm a thief. A thief for a righteous cause, though. Which means it's okay.
According to whom?
Me.
Whomstov.
But Jacques is still a butt. I do still need the sword, and I can't tell you exactly why right now, but please trust me. I think if it's the two of us, together, we're gonna have much more luck. He doesn't know you. Maybe you'll make a better first impression than I did.
Probably not.
It would be hard not to make a better first impression than I did. Are you still in?
Yeah, man.
You. Wonderful. Trust me, this is going to be the adventure of all of our lives.
Cool. Let's go play another game. I'm just gonna close that. Oh yes, the safe.
Welcome to the abode of mysteries.
Oh yeah, I don't know how chess works still. I'm 33.
The Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini. That's year of our Lord Christ.
This is so clearly a Brilliantly Mulligan character.
It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all. The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff. Do you know how to play?
Nope.
That's okay. All you'll need to know is you want to trap my king in what is known as checkmate. If you develop your pieces out into the center of the board and pay attention, those are all the tips you'll need to start off.
Great.
But I'm pretty good at chess, I'll have you know, so it's not like you'll get me first time, he laughs and scoffs. I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
Play normally.
This is the style of play that I would categorize as normal.
Yes.
But what if I attacked you like so?
Parker pushes his knight far out into the playing field, seemingly completely undefended.
Ignore the knight.
All right, so you didn't fall for my opening.
I don't know anything about chess. It was still obviously a trap.
Parker plays chaotically, filling your position with wild sacrifices. One such sacrifice leaves a set of his pawns doubled up on the same file, one in front of the other. His tactic-filled play also leaves his king wide open, easy to attack.
Focus on the double pawns, I guess.
Quietly, simply, you begin to bring your pieces one after the other upon the pawns that are incapable of defending themselves.
Ooh, that's not very nice.
Parker puts his queen next to your king in a very threatening manner, maintaining eye contact with you all the while. He does not blink.
Ha! That was the bait!
Oh,
Parker
whoopsie.
proceeds to wipe the board with your pieces, outplaying you move after move.
Put back a bishop when he isn't looking.
With an almost practiced ease, you bring a lost bishop out of your pocket and place it back on the board as random. Parker doesn't seem to notice. It looks as if you've gotten away with it.
Do your worst. Oh, my goodness! I didn't notice that was there. Don't! No!
Checkmate.
I guess I fell for the trap in the end. I can't believe I didn't notice that bishop.
Parker stares at you in silence for a few painfully long moments.
Well, what I love about chess is there's always something new to learn. Congratulations, you win a point toward my love.
I cheated.
Still, I will see you next time for an ever so complex game with many of my beloved rules.
Alrighty. Can I talk to the cobweb? No, what about the lights switch? Actually, yes. Oh, it's Lux.
You again. I mean, JK, hi, good to see you. Guess I will stop my live stream and, talk to you now?
Live stream?
Yeah, for my fans, obvi.
So you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore.
That's completely false.
We use the term influnker.
Influnker.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
Right, so what does an influnker do?
We make everyone's life better.
Incorrect.
We light up everyone's life.
Mm-mm.
We make everyone's life better.
Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
To me about your services.
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
I can't wait to use all these incredible perks.
Yeah, great, whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye. This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
Oh, that gives us more sass. Okie dokie.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory.
Yay!
With its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire, you look ravishing as usual.
Where's Eddie?
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
Club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attention then?
I think you know.
Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure.
I mean, well, come on, you know.
But it's so much more enjoyable to hear you say it.
You're doing this on purpose.
When one has power, might as well use it.
I mean, Volt's great too, don't get me wrong, but Eddie.
You're actually tongue-tied. Oh, how sweet.
I'm not actually blushing, I have blush on.
Volt chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and mutual, I assure you.
What about Edie?
I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, Care to dance?
Okay, but fair warning, I'm terrible at this.
Not to worry, Livewire. Just so happens you're talking to the annual Halloween Masquerade dance competition winner 3 years running. Would have been 4, but Wallace is surprisingly graceful after a few caipirinhas. That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer. Just follow my lead.
With only a moment's hesitation, you acquiesce. And it's true. With Volt in full control, you have never felt more graceful.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire.
Why am I kicking my feet, giggling, twirling my hair about electricity? I mean, to be fair, I am engaged to an electrician, so I don't know, maybe there's something about electricity.
I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
Kiss. Kiss.
And
Kiss.
plants a kiss on your lips and takes your breath away. Time seems to stop while the two of you are connected.
Don't
Your
kiss.
entire body tingles, as though you've just been plugged in
A breaker
to an
box,
electric
okay.
socket. And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends. And with it, Volt's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you. Loath as I am to say it, I must leave to start the show.
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine. Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have...
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly everything goes black. You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie, fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone.
Oh.
I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know.
What's going on? What happened to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged.
Oh, just
He
get an
seems ready
electrician
to
in,
bust from the
Jesus.
inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable. So I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on.
Well, if that's not a metaphor for chronic illness, then...
I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
What about what you needed?
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt. He was my fix.
What does that make Volt exactly?
Here, and still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much. This club has to run. It's power, it's light and music and heat and energy. It's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
Just tell me so we can figure it out together.
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
If Volt is part of you, then you'll never lose him.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are?
No.
I'll walk you through what to do.
You ready?
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this? Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. Alright, just... before... that... I just wanted to thank you. For... being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive, despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet. The lights turn on.
Hello?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard, but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire. Huh. I guess that's true. Funny. It felt really natural to say. I feel good. I'm pretty tired. After a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like. Annoyingly, everything. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken with you.
Oh, hi, Volt.
Volt? We both are. But I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Taken with me as in...
As
in... Yes! Yes!
As in, do we really have to spell it out?
The feeling is very much mutual.
But really? I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, you know, sticking around. If you feel like it. Or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
We would be delighted to have you.
Yes, please, give me that Volt Eddie sandwich.
Alright, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful. Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go. I'll send over some drinks.
Oh, that gave me extreme empathy. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright. Cheer. Oh, I haven't talked to Back Dorian, so let's try Back Dorian. Oh, whoops. I thought I still had a charge. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's go talk to Bactorian.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at?
The back of your head?
That's right. It's facing away from you because I need to stay alert on the goings-on outside.
What's in the backyard that's so important?
What's in the backyard simply does not concern you right now. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to Front Dorian.
Okay.
Good choice.
Okie dokie. Anyway. The globe.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Ba-dum-bum.
So, where are you from?
Well, we're my house.
Ah, Irden. Right, makes sense. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama.
They all
What's the
seem so
what's
far
that?
away.
What's the? They've done that in that order for the wacko, yakko. I don't know.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin any put out stories. Maps are just paper. Dots and lines.
Sure.
The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
Okay.
Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, da 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 da. That's the thing. Da 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 da. Yeah.
It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just walk around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh, whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you know what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good? Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist.
Okay.
This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide.
Okay.
That's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
I thought you said that everyone runs away from you.
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. Pretty please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
Okay.
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Yeah. Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers?
Hint,
or do you
please.
feel like searching? All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. That's from overseas. I don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Thanks, I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get...
The ship in the bottle.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Bum bum bum. Okay.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Making fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Brobdingnagian?
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It, disappoints me. I am... Sails above, I am the word.
Bummed.
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it. I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy. Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle.
Okay.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing. Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
What bits?
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind! In my mind!
Ah! A speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That's kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high
Captain Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow. You have to say it really quickly.
I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
Okay, maybe beautiful was the wrong word.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out. Damn!
What the hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
Ah.
It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like it when people are nice to you?
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict! One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm!
What the hell's a yardarm?
Are ye disrespecting my ship?
Of course I'm not. I'm just disagreeing with you. Violently!
Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Ah, yes, cannon. I evaded it easily. I'll turn my face fully to you, no broadsides today, buccaneer.
You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
What do you say we take this to deeper water?
Ah, deeper water. Oh, yeah. Wait. Well, damn it. Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks. One hand touching his sword. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself. You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time, post-swab. You bastard.
Oh, Discord. Oh, tinfoil
David
hat.
is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea.
You were the
I
one
should
that...
never have put you in this situation.
No.
Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar, and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Nah.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
Ah, here you are. You see, isn't this nicer, this meeting me here, this way? I have to apologize for the way I acted before in the attic. I was unprepared. I was so surprised. It was quite shocking to see you there in space that is so private and usually so safe for me. Nobody comes there, you see. Truth be told, I quite like it that way, although it has been a fantasy of mine that you would come. Just not then. Not yet. We will get there, I think. I hope.
You won't come out fine with me.
I am relieved.
Okay.
Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service.
Okay. Bum bum bum.
Well, hello there. But it mustn't be rushed. And I'm grateful that you understand that. Or at least that you honored my wishes, whether or not you knew why. I feel I should explain myself now that I finally have the opportunity to do it.
Sure.
Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to Great.
Again?
I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
A lot. Are you kidding? I love Macy.
Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
Whoa, are you spying on me or something?
Spying? Of course you would see it that way, think about it that way. But I must try to explain to you the truth. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
Laying it on sex here.
It is. I know it. My God. You think I don't know it? I who have carried this all inside me on my own this whole time? How long have you been here? How long have I been here? And never to have been able to say. It's a lot.
I'm really not sure how I feel right now.
I apologize deeply. I will let you go. I will stop.
Okay! Fucking weird. Toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
You need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
Look at her bagel bracelet.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Bum bum bum!
¿Qué tal? We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting.
Gregorian chanting?
Whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Gregorian chanting?
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing. For real, if I can't sleep,
Pop-Tart earrings.
Put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay. Busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Okay, bye. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
It's going okay, yes.
Okay's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
I want to talk about the rules and strategy.
What's on your mind?
How do collectibles work?
Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you. What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect.
Okay.
Think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the data deck sorted by character. Any other collectibles questions?
How many are there?
A lot. Each datable has at least 3 to give out, but one has up to 33. That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions?
Do I get anything for collecting all of them?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Can I get them all in one playthrough?
No, unfortunately, that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all.
Well,
fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress. Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good on collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
How does specs work?
Oh, sure, specs. Specs stands for these 5 qualities. There's also a glossary book.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to know? They are. Or at the very least, you get something fun out of it. But don't worry, if you can't reach a certain specs dialogue choice, the worst thing that you could miss out on is a collectible. No love, friend, or hate endings are gated behind a specs check.
Oh, that's
Any
good.
other specs questions?
How do I know which dateable gives which specs
Great
points?
question! Each dateable object gives out 1 specs attribute when a relationship has been attained. I call this alignment. You can check a datable's alignment by looking at the specs badge in their Datadex page.
Oh, okay.
The badge corresponds to which stat is given. If you're looking to grow to a certain specs build, this will really help guide you towards who you should prioritize.
Okay.
Any other specs questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending this unlock me out of finding another?
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Can you give me a hint what that instance is?
Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest. That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story. A point of no return. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
How do I know when I'm ready to leave the house, in your opinion?
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute. Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Is there anything wrong with getting hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really.
Okay.
You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously. Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Nothing here, actually. I'm good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Talk about features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationships? My favorite subject.
There we go.
What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Can we talk about how all those dating objects thing works?
My favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How did date creators work in the first place?
Vibrations.
Okay. How can that make sense? That's it?
I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
Yeah.
Dateviator technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
What's Gestalt?
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
So when does each separate wavelength form?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little. What did you think about that?
It's a lot taken, but I believe it.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Ready.
Skylar points to her own Dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these Dateviators running. It's, not doing great.
Isn't that for cars?
Ding ding! That's exactly the thing! It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Ah. Oh.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. It can barely handle it.
How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway,
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
you've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Oh, I wanted to talk more to her. Alright. Let's have a look at rumors. Oh, that's right. Hang out with Mia Celia. Take a seat. So much someone cheering me. Realize creature. Dishy was a dishwasher. Dish and gossip. She gives one. Oh, that tells you how many of the little collectibles they've given you. Okay. Gwendolyn, Abel, friends, Hector, Christian Navarro. I knew I recognized the voice. Oh yeah, River, Idiom Vault, Car. Keys, Gaia, Captain Jacques Pierre, Parker Bradley, oh yeah, Tina, Beverly, Michelin, Sinclair, Stefan, Luke Nukem, Miranda, Kopi, Amir, Jean-Luc Passoir, Johnny Splash, Bathsheba, Barry Styles, oh that's right. Tyrell. Alright. Mac has given us all the collectibles, that's cool. Chance. Oh my gosh, really? Maybe we have to go on like the hatred or friendship thing to get some of the others. Maggie. Yeah, we should probably talk to her more. Erica Mendez, Betty. Yes, probably. Write the diary. Benoit. The Hanks. Washford. Drysdale. We should probably talk more with them. Fantina. Bo, yeah. Keith, Von Trapp, Sophia, yeah, Holly, oh that's right, Nightmare, hey Reggie, alright. We could talk more to the Hanks. We'll talk to the front Dorian.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
Absolutely.
But also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
I just want to make more datables, and if I leave, then the glasses might go away.
On the nose right there. You and me and the glasses can stay inside the confines of this house until you've done all you have. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Okay. Let's talk to the desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half.
Yes,
with a pin.
please.
But also, like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
Yeah, I'm like losing them. This game is very difficult by people. Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Whoa, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out, my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Wow, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
I get nervous sometimes.
Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too. And all muscles can be trained, strengthened. With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside.
Yes. Let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
You are the one that makes my heart flutter.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
You really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, well, alright.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Nice muscles. Can you pick me up?
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Whoa!
Dasha lifts you ably with one hand, raising you high off the ground as easily as you might lift a pillow. She sets you down with a proud grin.
You seem to enjoy being lifted over my head like barbell. I rather enjoy it myself, to be honest. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting baby.
I feel like there's probably a sexier way to say that.
It is true, though. But perhaps you are right. Wait, what am I saying? We are here to train you, not Dasha. We must focus. Still, you have impressed me in our imaginary bar. Here is my number, attractive stranger. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I'll call you right away.
Wow, you do not play games. I never thought I would meet someone who feels the same as me. You have earned yourself date. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
See ya.
See you next time.
Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly save. And go for a quick break, and then I will be back. Okie dokie. I've got 2 more. Let's talk to Drysdale.
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much this time. I challenge you to leave me speechless.
Can I ride you inside you for a bit?
Well, well. Look at you. That may be possible. I do adore trying new things.
Like me, I'm new, right?
So you are. More points for you. You are doing well. What a fun game this is.
Well, let's get you some points too.
My. Look at you. Collecting all the points and the gold stars and the defending of the personal freedoms. I love it. You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
By here, you mean in the laundry room?
Yes, it's something about the humidity, which I think is ridiculous, because paradise by definition is tropical. Or maybe it's something about the fact that it's inside, which again is asinine, because I've met so many birds and the majority of them were thrilled with their cages, which were, without exception, inside.
There's a lot of information.
Yes, wasn't it? It's just been so long since I had anyone to talk to. Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
You're right, I'll ask.
Points. Ask me a question. Divine my being.
What is your favorite color?
Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, subtle, undeniable periwinkle. Next question.
Lovely. Sultry periwinkle?
Sultry, my darling examiner. I am seduced by beauty.
What is your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound. And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me given that you're, well, human, you must go and chat with Mateo. He has so damn many of them, you know, and they are adorable.
Why do you think he has so many?
Oh, trouble. The psychology behind a blanket with a pet collection, I couldn't even begin to hypothesize. On with the game.
Can you tell me more about Washford?
He was my partner in love for a brief, very brief 25-year period.
25 years is not brief! That's a long time, Drysdale.
Yes, I suppose, but time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
And how long has it been since you broke up?
Years. Years. It's been years.
How long since you've talked to him?
A very long, lonely time. And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win! I love to win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washford. I love Washford.
I know
Oh,
you
damn
do,
it.
honey.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
Yeah, believe me, pal, I get it.
Do you? Truly? Ah, so many don't. Not that I've confessed or confided in anyone else in this linoleum gossip shop. I think the consensus about Washford is that he's a wet nurse for pablum and I'm better off. Or it could be also that I'm a flighty and performative hot air balloon and he's better off. But either way, I just couldn't stand to hear it, so I've never asked. But if you really do understand the gross inconvenience represented by true feeling for someone, then I am grateful. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it, and I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me.
Yeah.
With this dramatic pause, I am entangled, and you must help me.
I will. What can I do?
You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart. Will you, please?
I can try. I can't make any promises though.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like Barry Harrods. Just, you know, don't. Really. Thank you.
I guess we're talking to Washfed.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
Excuse me?
Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
Hi Washfed, how's it going?
It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I have not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love. Come with me. Come before me. With a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to.
Like, I want to sort out the issues.
A marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
I want to solve the problems, you know. But Jesus, shut up.
Give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
Was Drysdale into this stuff?
You fool. No. That was unkind. You do not know him. You do not truly know me either. Pleasure. Ecstasy. Was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other in a way you could not possibly imagine.
I definitely can't imagine that.
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like. One that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot.
T.S.
One of my personal
Eliot.
favorites. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Yes, of course. The poetry of it all. But please,
Some of those are just too long to read out loud.
it would destroy me to know that my passion was boring you. I have too many memories of that. Of brightly lit eyes gradually fading. The mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend. It is a precious kind of heartbreak. And my heart has its share of scars. Rather than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you.
I keep fucking up. I'm sorry, I'm really trying. Yeah, I'm just done. Okay. I was really trying, I promise. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let's jump to the Hanks.
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
It's great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back.
Like, how do you do that? Like that? I don't understand. Is it? That's not a heart. That's not how hearts work. This is better. I'm too much of a millennial.
Pleasure for sure.
Oh, shut up, Matthew.
Hey, what do you think of the new brand name? We just named it. Do you like it? Isn't it a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Why Adrenaline Den?
It's an epic haven for thrill seekers. A sanctuary for those amigos living life on the edge.
Okay.
A place to relax and recharge after an eventful day riding the slopes of the stairs or the waves of the bathtub. Or down the chimney. So, if you're looking for a comfy pad to crash with some extra comfy bodies, hang with us at the Adrenaline Den!
What about Adrenadin? It's punnier.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery. We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
Why 37 minutes?
It's the optimal amount of success visualization necessary to shred today's epic event.
Okay. What's today's event?
We're going windsurfing!
Awesome. Really? Sounds dope.
Oh man, it slaps so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Loup to hit a flush. And let her rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous. But just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah!
So it is dangerous.
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating.
Oh, that's right. That was
epic.
sponsored. That's right.
And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
What happened to Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
Why isn't he around anymore? Is he somewhere else in the house?
Yeah, sure, probably, totally. Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Hell yeah!
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves.
Oh my gosh.
Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
Okay. So what happened to Hank number 6? Dorian. Should I to the toolbox? Let's finish this board game thing up, yeah?
Today, we will be playing a popular and complicated game. This is a game in the Eurogame tradition, one of resource allocation, worker, placement, and cooperation between players. It's based on the 20th century dairy wars between England, France, and Belgium, called Cream Capitalist. We will both attempt to outproduce the cream that the other is attempting to make. Would you like to hear the rules?
Sure.
I'm so excited to speak for a very long time!
Yeah.
Parker does indeed speak for a very long time, spending roughly 45 minutes going into excruciating detail about the different rules and sub-rules for each scenario, including the expansions which, as far as you can tell, aren't being used.
I'll play as Belgium, which has a +3 bonus to currency exchange, which means you can be either England or France. Which will you choose?
France.
I knew you'd choose that. There's nothing interesting about France at all, in the game or real life.
Oh, wow.
Begin!
Parker distributes the pieces, a 10-minute process. You receive 5 cards with various types of cream-making machinery on them, 6 bulk cooling tank pieces, 24 cream maker worker pieces, a pasteurization token, and 8 or 9 things you can only describe as shapes.
There we go.
Though
Think
the
about
rules are intricate,
strategy.
they are no match for your intellect and resource-mongering capabilities.
These kind of games are actually the ones I enjoy.
I'll go first so you can see how a turn usually goes. It consists of 5 phases.
5?
Parker does a mathematical dance between placing workers, spawning new factories, and gathering new resources to then place again.
Yeah.
Chits and chips fly through his fingers, and it serves to remind you just how well made the pieces really are.
That's my turn. I'm prioritizing fermentation technology, the last step in the cream-making process. Now you go.
If you goes to the cow fields to generate more bulk milk.
Before long, your factories are awash in more milk than they can handle. The turn goes back to Parker, who spends 10 more minutes going through the 5 phases.
I've invested in new technologies. Once my factories are complete, my process will be airtight. Making cream will be a dream.
Jesus. Build. Continue to pursue new technologies.
Your factories, while resource poor, can now skim at a greater rate than Parker's.
What? But I put all my resources into Very well.
You and Parker seem to be neck and neck in cream production and milk gathering. You've made it to the solstice season, where your respective countries' production will finally be scored. At turn 14, you see a critical opening.
Take a full. Okay. Balance your resources. Okay. Purchase a bottom plant by only spending 7 bulk coin. Yeah.
The simple act of exchanging resources without your opponent noticing is a mere sleight of hand. And in the end, the extra bulk cooling tank token made itself quite useful in bribing the dairy inspector on the final turn.
I absolutely
Damn!
cheated.
If I could only sell my last bulk cooling tank, I could get past him. You win! I can't outdo the Milkmaster.
The what
I
now?
will see you next time for our relationships. Ultimate dice roll.
Cool. Oh my gosh. A dead plant.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Bum, bum, bum!
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic. Yeah, well, no, I mean kind of. You're definitely great, probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
I'm in no idea what that is.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like? Yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that.
Okay.
I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
Yeah. I bought you, so yes, I knew that.
Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Even saying that word, plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic.
Why do I have...
Not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Okay, so my question is, why do I have a fake plant that looks like a dead plant?
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. and I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that LaBreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
How does fertilizer fit into all this?
Fertilizer! Right, yes, thank you! See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The fertilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called fertilizer.
Real? Like a real live plant?
Really, really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing, right at the roots, and then stand back and watch the magic.
Okay. No way, really? This is very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync, this is awesome! So you'll do it. Fertilize me?
Of course.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions...
Prissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, a spell, perfect.
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
Gas wiggle
You
and
spray
recite.
Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb.
Wiggling.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you're casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything? Oh. Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success.
Sure.
So, I'll try again.
Okay.
Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Sure.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Okay. Sorry, Dorian. Alright. Oh, there's a TV there. Argument. Okay. Is that Hank number 6?
Normally, when you aim your Dateviators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
Laura Bailey?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
Okay.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Sure sounded fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Bum ba bum.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Bum 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 bum.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
You're kidding me.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm gonna skip it for stream.
No worries. Harper, Dirk, come here a second.
What's up?
You're those glasses. What is it?
Would you like to keep these two lovebirds together, or break them apart?
Is this the end, then?
Think so, yeah.
Harper holds her arms out. And though
Yeah,
Dirk
no, that was
hesitates for a
clear.
moment,
I
he
mean,
walks over to envelop her in a tender
I.
hug.
I'll miss you, Durkee.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
I wish you well, Harper. I really do.
So you can.
You
Okay.
too, Durkee. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me. I've only known you a short while now, but...
Why don't we just be friends?
Friends. Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. She just leaves. Time passes unbelievably slowly. It feels somehow slower in this room. Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this!
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo. Judging by the redness of her skin, and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new.
Harper?
It's a tattoo! To celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings relationship. Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
She hands you a small piece of paper.
Here, so you can get your matching one.
Thanks.
Harper's smile only grows brighter.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties. Don't take too long now, all right? Everyone needs to know how tight we are. I'll make sure to remind you. Friends like us should stick together forever.
She scares me.
Oh.
I don't know why I've got a thing that's dice is
Here
broken.
you are.
hope you're prepared to work.
Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Sure.
Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
What will you do while I'm gone?
I will stare wordlessly at the horizon until you return, praying for the safety of the dishes. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Kopi's delivery.
You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information.
Maybe you could tell me about your relationship with Kopi.
There is nothing interesting to tell.
Okay.
She is courteous and makes excellent coffee.
This is true.
Our relationship is purely professional. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Mitchell's delivery.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates.
Thank you.
I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
Does he ever... Are you too cool?
When Freddy leaves the door open, sometimes.
No, like, do you guys get along?
What? Oh, yes. He has very refined taste in food. His feedback on my cooking has been invaluable. I enjoy speaking with him. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Beverly's delivery.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise.
Okay.
The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you.
It's kind of you to supply her anyway.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house. And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I'm good.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now. Sugar. Go now.
Missing the points, but alright. Alright. Bum 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 boom. Alright, let's go make our clothes are here now.
An oddly familiar face greets you when you open your closet. Strange. You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody?
You look just like Dirk.
Duh. It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk. This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
He gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item.
Are you seeing anyone now?
Not really. Just one very special guy. Harper was right about one thing. I did have another in my heart. She's just wrong about who it was.
Clarence puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce...
Wait expectantly.
Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence. Also known as a body pillow, if you're a fucking peasant.
How the hell have I never seen this in my closet?
Don't ask me.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hamper. Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our third?
Can I please switch to Dirk?
If you insist. But you should know it's gonna take me a while to get back to Clarence if I do this for you. Washing, drying, folding, hanging, all that? You sure about this?
Oh yeah, Dirk time.
Clarence approaches with his arms out. When you don't step away from him, he pulls you into an oddly affectionless hug. When he steps back from you, he's the Dirk you once knew.
Well, here I am. Dirty again. So how do you want me? Lovers? Friends? Good. I'd be real upset if you made me get all dirty for no reason. Even though I'm dirty again, I'm gonna be up here from now on. So come see me here, alright? You can get real down and dirty anytime you want.
Okay, so let's deliver these dishes. Alright, so, Beverly.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you?
Here for delivery.
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
Covering from a chip, but he seems alright.
The chip? Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
So he really just never takes a break, huh?
Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
He hasn't told me anything but dishes.
Oh, dear, oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be. Who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know. But passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him.
So he's into poetry. I'll have to remember that.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
I'll have to try that. Thanks for the chat.
Hey, no problem. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Alright. Kopi and Michelin, right? Another toaster. Food.
Oh. Pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
Delivery.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does it really matter that much? These are just plates.
Just plates? Just plates?
Okay.
Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal.
Okay.
Is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience.
Sure.
Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my
Damn
dishware.
right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
Okay, hey Kopi.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for you today? What can I get for you today?
I have a delivery.
Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke. Just set them over here, please. Alright. Thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
He got cracked, so he's taking
That
this.
dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
Why does he take his work so
All
seriously?
he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work.
This seems really unhealthy.
You're telling me. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks. Oh, was I the last one?
Yeah, actually.
Great job. Daisuke's gonna love that.
Alright, I guess we go talk to Daisuke, even though the game still thinks they don't know him.
You find Daisuke and a lacquered friend mid-discussion.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
Is it a cabinet?
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah, we will speak again, Cabrizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
I wasn't interrupting anything.
No. Cabrizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then?
Yes.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Cabrizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
Sounds like a good time to relax to me.
Is it ever really a good time to relax? But you are not wrong. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
I'd love to.
Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
It seems like a lifetime ago now. But yes, I did spend many years studying ceramics. My family has a long, rich tradition, and I've always believed in understanding every facet of one's job. How could I understand the strength and resilience of a broken vase without learning to repair them myself? How could I perceive the true grace and majesty of a plate without knowing the extreme temperatures porcelain must endure to reach our shelves?
Okay.
The answer is over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, if you wish to know.
I don't know what Fahrenheit is. How many degrees Celsius?
About 1,300
Thank
Celsius.
you. That I understand. It really is a lot no matter which way you slice it.
I am beginning to realize I have neglected other areas of my life. I used to be able to hold a conversation without returning to the topic of work again and again.
It's alright to talk about your work, but I'd love to hear more about your artistic side.
My artistic side. I have not made use of it in so long now.
Why not?
Seems like such a simple question.
Why not? Take a crazy chance.
Friends, lovers, hobbies.
Do a crazy thing.
I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction.
A distraction?
The relationship ended poorly. I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers.
Absolutely
time
not.
I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate. Like like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind.
Dude, like what? Great. Just suggesting stuff.
Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
See you later, Daisuke. Alright. I just want it to be. Okay, I wondered if maybe it would turn on, but no. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Alright, and that's where we're going to leave it for the stream. And we will come back with more in a month. I will be streaming tomorrow with Elder Scrolls Oblivion. But then I will be taking a break. There won't be any streams for a while. Wait, let's have a look. I'll just look at the calendar. Next week all through August. I'll be back in September basically. So yeah, it's like 5 weeks off stream. It's fine. Everything is fine. I've just got life stuff to be dealing with that I need to deal with. Moving, wedding, you know, all of that. So this, we will continue Date Everything. It's just going to be much later. Unless, you know, people don't want to keep doing Date Everything and would be interested in doing something else on Wednesdays. But yeah, tomorrow will be Oblivion. And that's all. Let's have a look. We'll just wrap up. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.